God bless you, everyone. I just wanted to come on here today and say something to anyone who needs to hear this. Joseph did not need to submit an application for Pharaoh, but God gave Pharaoh a dream that only Joseph could interpret. May God prepare a unique opportunity for you that no one else can fulfill but you. If you read the story of Joseph in the Bible, you realize that Joseph's journey to greatness did not come from self promotion. He went from a pit that his brothers put him in to Potiphar's house, from Potiphar's house to prison, and eventually to the palace. When Pharaoh had a dream, no one could interpret it, but God placed it in Joseph's heart in the right place and at the right time. And it wasn't his qualifications, but God purposely did that, which made a difference in his life. So I want you to know that regardless of the season that you're in, stay faithful in the season that the Lord has you. God is preparing something that is uniquely for you, but you need to posture yourself to receive, and you need to be in a place of prayer where you can hear from God. Because regardless of what Joseph went through, not one time did he say, God, why is all of this happening to me? He stayed connected to God and he was faithful. And at the right time, God mentioned his name to the right people. God mentioned his name to the right people. Remember Esther in the Bible? Not once in Esther's life did she ever imagine that she was going to be queen. But God positioned her to be chosen as a queen. God has a position for you. He has places that he wants you. He has rooms that he wants you to enter. But now you gotta remain faithful and wait on the Lord to take you there. Esther's rise to royalty wasn't something that she orchestrated. It was God's divine plan. Despite being an orphan and a foreigner, God made a way for her to become queen and save her people. Sometimes you don't need to fight for a position. I'm talking to you. So some of you at work, and I'm like, God, I really want this position. I want you to take me to the next level. You're doing everything you can so you can get a promotion. Sometimes you don't need to do that. God is fighting for you. He is making a way for that promotion for you. But you gotta trust his timing. At the right time, he will make everything happen. He will place you where you need to be, where you need to make an impact. Remember Ruth? Ruth didn't network her future, but God led her to Boaz fields, where she became